We are here today to conduct an interview with a very inspiring teacher of Camotes National High School, Miss Rodin May Oteda, together with my group mates, Rika, Kyla, Kathleen, Shayeen, and Rachel.
So hi mom, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
So thank you so much for giving us your time today. So to start off, can you please tell us a little about yourself?
Yeah, sure. So my name is Rodin Oteda, 25 years old, a science teacher in Camotes National High School.
Thank you for sharing, Mom. Now, we'd like to know that why did you choose science education?
Well, I choose to major science because I've always been fascinated by how the world works. And since science has helped me see the beauty behind everything, and I wanted to inspire that same curiosity to others, especially to my students. And teachings allow me to share my passion and help students discover the wonders of natural world.
That's wonderful, Mom.
For the next question, ma'am, what do you think is teaching science different from other subjects?
Well, what makes teaching science different is it's unique because it involves exploration and discovery. And it's not just about learning facts, it's about understanding the processes, it's about asking questions and finding evidence-based answers through experiments and explorations. And science encourages critical thinking and helps students connect what they learn to real-life situations. And as a teacher, if we connect the topic to real-life situation, it makes sense, and that makes the students find the topic more meaningful and fruitful.
So that's an interesting point, ma'am. It seems that you really love science.
Yes, very much.
So how do you make science fun and interesting to your students?
Well, I make science fun by using hands-on activities, experiments just like the accident-based experiment, volcanic eruption during experiments, and real-life examples like why do we have typhoons, why do we experience earthquakes, And when students can relate lessons to their everyday experiences, so they become more engaged. And I also encourage curiosity by allowing them to explore and make discoveries of their own.
So we all know that science can sometimes be challenging.
Yes.
So for you, mom, what is the hardest part about teaching science concepts?
I think the most challenging part is making abstract or complex concepts easier to understand by the students. There are some topics that require visualization or imagination. So if resources are available, I'll use demonstrations, models, and multimedia tools to simplify them and help students grasp the ideas better.
Speaking of challenges, Mom, how do you handle those students who says that science is too hard, Mom?
Well, when students feel that science is difficult or it's too hard for them, so I reassure them that learning takes time and that making mistakes is part of the process. I try to build their confidence through simple activities and step-by-step explanations, helping them to realize that science can be learned with patience and curiosity.
That's very insightful, Mom. Now we're curious. What experiment or topic did you enjoy the most and why?
Well, I really enjoy teaching about cells and using the microscope in class. So seeing students excitement when they observe living cells for the first time is very rewarding. So it's a moment where they truly see science in action and in not just in theory. And also when I was in CPU, the topic that I enjoy teaching the most is balancing chemical, especially the balancing redox reaction. So when balancing redox reaction, so it tests the patience of students, how they will answer or how they will balance the equation that is difficult and shall we say complex one, and it's very long process, step-by-step process, and if they will make mistake at the first part, it will affect the rest. So it has also a life lesson wherein you can say that what you did today will have a significant effect tomorrow or in the future. So it is a boomerang.
To start.
That sounds really fun, Mom. So our last question is, if you could invent one thing to help in teaching science, what would it be?
If I could invent something, it would be an interactive space lab where students can act like an astronaut. Also, I'm very into astronomy or studying the different planets, the solar system, and the other celestial bodies. So if I would invent the space lab, so it can, or it would make science more accessible, engaging, and limitless in terms of exploration. It helps the students be curious or think what is there outside the earth, what is in the universe.
Thank you so much, Mom, for sharing your experiences and wisdom with us today. Your insights truly remind us how meaningful and impactful science education can be.
I've learned so much, Mom, from this conversation, from your passion of teaching to your creative ways of inspiring curiosity from the students.
So we genuinely appreciate the effort and time you shared with us, Mom, and it has been a pleasure learning from you.
Well, it's my pleasure to share my knowledge and insights to you, and see you in the near future. Future educators.
Thank you so much, Mom. But before we end, we have something for you here, Mom. An appreciation gift for you, Mom.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much, Mom.
Thank you.
This had been EduSci Talks, exploring the art of science education. And remember, science is not just a subject, it is a way of understanding our world.